Man, how we gonna start this off? Um, um, it's gonna happen Halloween. It's going to happen on Halloween. Because if you remember, they moved the election up by 3 days. And November 3rd is the normal election day. November 2nd, November 1st, October 31st. Trump has said out of his own mouth, calm before the storm, I am the last president. What does that really mean? He's the last president. That means when he got elected, that was the last time they were ever going to hold another election. Wake up, stop drinking the Kool-Aid, stop eating their infested foods, stay away from fast foods. I'm only here using their Wi-Fi. I'm not eating here. But stay away, man, just stay away. Just stay away from everything. Because they're coming to kill us. You heard it here. I decoded it. I figured it all out. Just like I figured out today, police and policy is the same fucking word. The I-E-Y is interchangeable in certain circumstances. Look at the words police and policy. The only difference is policy has 3 syllables. Police has 2 syllables, and the E is not a Y. Policy enforcement or enforcers, not police enforcement or law enforcement. They're not enforcing laws. They're enforcing policies, codes, statutes, and regulations, which are not positive law. Goes against the Constitution. You providing a social security number goes against the Constitution. Fifth Amendment, do not provide, or you have the right not to provide evidence against yourself. License, social, birth certificate is evidence against yourself. It's that simple. But you have been ingrained since day one to think a certain way, to react a certain way. So I don't fully blame you for being naive about what's going on, because it's really not your fault. You were brainwashed to be thinking a certain way. So what I need you to do, open up that book, read Job, Lob, L-O-B or J-O-B in the Bible. You read that. You don't get it, read it again. You don't get it, read it again. It's saying there's a contract between the good and the evil. Remember, the fallen betrayed the Most High. They betrayed the Creator. And that's why they was banished to earth. So if they were bad and they had to come here, that means everything is against the Creator. Everything. Anything you have to ask for a license to do, you can already do just by being born. That's your rights. But you don't know who you are, so therefore you conform to being someone that you are not, which means you are engaging in fraud and identity theft on a daily basis. And the cop is forcing you to engage in fraud and identity when he asks for the license, knowingly or unknowingly, because ignorance of the law is no fucking excuse. So I'm trying to give you game. I'm trying to lift up your spirits and motivate you and dedicate you to living the way the Most High wants you to live. Not beholden to any man or a thing. The license, social, birth certificate are things. Government is on paper only and in the mind. So on the paper and in the mind, just like a corporation, it doesn't exist. It needs people to provide commercial energy to make that corporation exist. Government is a corporation, therefore it is not a government. 28 USC 300215, the letter before B. Once again, 28 USC 300215A says the United States is foreign to the United States of America. Foreign. Wake the fuck up. If it's foreign, how is a foreign power dictating what I do? Because that foreign power created the license, the birth certificate, and the social. He who creates controls. So stop being controlled. It's slavery. It's not about your colors, not about, oh, he's black, he's white. As the division to keep you from talking to each other, keep you from that brotherhood. Religion is a division, but back to your color, your skin tone. Divisions. Because if it was about color, there wouldn't be any so-called whites, so-called on food stamps and child support and birth certificates, social security number. They wouldn't have those things. It's whoever is dumb enough or naive enough to fall for the system. It's how they're trapping you. Lincoln tried to free the slaves. He did briefly, but the 14th Amendment enslaved everyone, regardless of your skin tone. It's all about, do you really know who you are? You are a fucking king or a fucking queen. Nothing less, but so much fucking more. I need you to realize that. And all for my melanated peoples, you are special. You are the chosen. That's why they hate us so much. Talking to you, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Asians, Haitians, Jamaicans, and so on and so on. We are one motherfucking nation. We are one fucking people. Why you think they have to do all these divisions? Oh, he lives over there, he lives over there. Oh, they can't be related. Says the fuck who? My fucking DNA, motherfucker. Kingdom of Judah. I need you to stand the fuck up. Where you at? Because shit is getting fucking hairy. It's getting thick. And Halloween is the motherfucking day everything is gonna kick off. Figured it out. Analyzed it. I pondered on it. I fucking meditated on it. The people that thought they were ready for November 3rd and the day after November 3rd, it's going to be caught off guard, which means more fucking casualties. They need the cup of iniquity to overflow so they can instill what they've been trying to instill for thousands of years. A one world government under Lucifer. And if all Yahweh's people are killed, not just melanated people, the people that believe in him, if they are all gone, he has no reason to return. They know he's coming. They don't want you to know that he's coming. It spoils their plot. Every movie, television, stay the fuck off TV. It is not made to educate you. It is made to dumb you down, make you think a certain way, react a certain way. It's called conform. They're trying to make you conform to what they want you to do, say, think, and act, and be. You are a soul with a body, not a body with a soul. Your soul belongs to Yahweh. Your body is a fucking tool to be used. That's it. It's a tool to be used. So use it for good, not for bad, not for evil, not for all the senseless murders. No, there's always a time to kill someone, and there's always some time to show someone some sympathy and grief. But the time is going to come where very quickly you're going to have to make a decision. Do you want to live, or do you want your host to die? Or they're going to make that decision for you. So if the decision is already made in their mind that you have to go, you have to be liquidated, exterminated, whatever they want to classify it as, it's the same thing. Fucking murder, taking a life. You might as well go fighting. You might as well go busting back. You might as well go with some like-minded people that have the same goal in mind. Fucking survival. And knowing that I'm going to have to take out some motherfuckers' lives in order for me and my family to survive. I want everybody to survive, but that's not going to happen because you can't have good without evil. It'll be senseless. And all you people that get mad at other people because they do dumb shit or things that the way that you don't do it, stop with the nonsense. Because if everybody was the same, the world would be a bland, boring fucking place. Everybody's different for a reason. You should probably sit back and try to figure out why that person is the way they are, or have a conversation with that person, better yet, to get to know them and see why they are the way they are. Maybe some things are happening in their life they're traumatized about, or whatever the case may be. You don't know that. You're going off assumptions. When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. Ask fucking questions. He got tattoos all over him. Give a fuck. He probably could be the sweetest person in the fucking world. He might be the one to save your life if somebody's trying to take it. You don't know that, but you're going off assumptions. Stop that. I got it too, because it's been instilled in you since day fucking one. But you have to recognize what's going on in order to fucking change it. Oh, I'm just gonna wear a mask so I don't upset the apple cart. Okay. Well, you know who the fuck is driving this apple cart? Fucking Lucifer. You can jump on that bandwagon if you fucking want to, but I will not. You're gonna have to kill this host in order to get me on this fucking bandwagon. That's the only way I'm getting on. It's on the protest and fucking the rest. And if you take my motherfucking my host from me, I'm not going willingly, and I'm not going at all. Not breathing. A fucking one. Not fucking breathing. But the reason I made this message, or making this message, October 31st is the day you need to get the fuck out of Dodge if you plan to survive this. It's going to be chaos. I live in one of the biggest cities in fucking America. It's going to be chaos. Mass fucking murder. Not just by the government, so-called government, by your own fucking people. Because they didn't plan. Now they see you with some rice and grains. They want to take your shit. Because they was laughing off the signs. And now they assed out. And they coming for your shit. Now you're going to have to bust a cap in a motherfucker. You don't want to, but you have to. So you might as well get that in your heart right now, in your fucking mind. Hey, I might have to shoot someone. I don't want to, but given the circumstances, I'm gonna fucking have to. And I'm not afraid to. So, get the fuck out of Dodge. But if you do plan to stand up, all my Crips, all my Bloods, motherfucking GDs, BDs, Latin Kings, all the way to MS-13, your local neighborhood gang, cliques, whatever you want to call it. I need you to hear this sign. I need you to get at me. We need to form a fucking plan. We need to get an army together. Yeah, you know, we got this whole all black militia thing with the NFAC. I'm not talking about any of that. because they only standing up for so-called black people. Not the Haitians, not the Jamaicans, not the Asians, not anyone else from our fucking nation. Just so-called black people. But yet, you love Yahweh. Are you fucking serious right now? You talking out two sides of your fucking mouth. You're saying, hey, I only want to be for these people, but yet fuck everybody else. No, it ain't about all of that. It's about Esau and fucking Jacob. That is it. Esau's people and Jacob's people. So figure out what side of the fucking fence you on, evil or good, and then I'll see you on the fucking battlefield. Cause I'm not running. You got me fucked up. I'll be damned. I love my country and I love America. Yeah, I'm talking about fucking Texas. It's a fucking country. People don't know their fucking history, man. You don't know anything because you rather believe what's on TV. That's not helping you. That's not for the betterment of your mental state. Trust me. It's to make your mind mushy. Get the fuck outside. Oh, it's a hysteria. All the hospitals are overflow. Instead of watching motherfucking TV, get in your goddamn vehicle and go see. Go make a video. Go check for your own fucking eyes what's going on. Because they say it's happening in your town, it's happening in your fucking city. But yet you're ready to stay in the house. Oh, because I might catch COVID-19. That's a mental state. It's a mental state. That is all it is. Stop letting them play with your fucking psyche and get on the fucking ball, man. Think for yourself. Research for your fucking self. You don't need anybody else telling you shit because you never know what they're trying to gain. Even me, research the fucking shit. Don't fucking believe me, even though I know I'm right. But don't believe me by all means. Believe yourself. Believe in there's a spiritual world all around you that's going down on a fucking daily. But you can't see it because you're not in tuned to those waves. Everything's about frequency. Everything's about energy. Because you are energy. Man, you are a community of cells. If I put my cells in your body, your cells are going to attack my cells. You know why? Because they're fucking foreigners. So that means your cells have identity of self. They know who the fuck they are. Because if they didn't know who they are, they would accept my cells as family. But they don't. They kill the motherfuckers because they're outsiders. Wake up, man. Wake up. Shit is deep. Stop looking on the surface. It's in the fucking core. It's in the fucking core. They got you embedded. They got you thinking that you are somebody that you are not. And that's the only way they can have control over you. We can win this shit if everybody will just fucking heed what the fuck I'm saying. Stop using the license. Stop using the social. Keep your birth certificate because it's your receipt for your investment, which is your life. License and registration, please. Fucking birth certificate. Because the driver's license was made off the information that's off that birth certificate. The birth certificate is the main fucking culprit. It's the one that started everything, the social and the driver's license. So keep that birth certificate. They ask for license and registration. You showing the birth certificate. I don't live in your society. He's the guy you're looking for. They arrest you, citation, try to sue you, whatever the case may be. They're looking for the all caps name because the all caps name is in their database. The birth certificate name is in their database. They need you to answer to the name. It's trickery, witchcraft, wizardry, wordplay, casting spells. Every day, all day. This is Lucifer's playground. Everything is opposing the Most High. Everything. You think it's nice. You think it's fun. I'm having fun. Yeah, those spirits you fucking with too, they having fun as well, fucking with you. Everything is against the Most High. Marriage license. You don't need a marriage license. Why are you asking for permission to be with this person? You're being subservient. Service. Slave. Wake up, man. Wake up. I would love to kick it with y'all boys a lot longer, but I got my mom's waiting on me. Go kick it at her crib. I'll be back. Trying to make some more videos, man. I might even quit my fucking job and just make videos on a fucking daily, giving you a piece of my mind and what I've obtained, because it's that fucking dire. It's that fucking serious. Real talk. And those bills you get in the quote unquote bills you get in the mail, look at it. It's called statements. A statement is something that went in and went out of your bank account. A bill is something you owe. You don't owe statements. Statements have already been paid. They're telling you what's been paid, what hasn't been paid. They're keeping the tabs for you. That's a statement. A bill is something you owe. Check it out. Cell phones, insurance, whatever it is. They call them statements, because the U.S. Treasury pays for everything you buy because you use the license, the social, or the birth certificate to obtain those items. So in lieu or in hindsight, you do not own shit. In lieu of using your true identity, you chose to use some government-created identity. You engaged in fraud and identity theft to obtain that item. That item does not belong to you. Because for one, you pay with monopoly money. So, of course it doesn't belong to you. You haven't paid for it outright. You paid with a medium of fucking exchange. A reserve note is not money. It's not real money. It's a medium of exchange instead of hauling around gold and silver. But yet, it's not backed by gold or silver. It's backed by military force. All they know is kill, 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 murder, murder, murder. And if you ain't down to get on that fucking level, I suggest you kick fucking rocks and head out to the boonies somewhere and ride this shit out. Because regardless if you are not, if you want it, if you stay in the city, you're gonna get it. It's not about how it's gonna happen, or it's about when it's gonna happen. Because if you live 50 miles outside of the city, eventually they come into your house. They come in to fuck with your shit. I hope you a good shot. But, man, Bloods, Crips, GDs, BDs, Latin Kings, all the way to motherfucking MS-13. All of these Mexican cartels. I'm calling you. We need to link up. We need to sort some shit out. Because I need some fucking artillery. Rocket launcher, fucking grenade launcher. I need some artillery. Yeah, you're not supposed to say that shit on YouTube or whatever. Well, they trying to fucking kill me. Trying to kill you too. I'm not only standing up for my rights and my life, I'm standing up for yours too. So you should really fucking appreciate that shit. You don't have to. I'm just saying, you kind of should. Because motherfuckers are willing to die for people they don't know out here. Not just me. Because we love the Constitution. We love the fucking Creator. We love common law. But the devil doesn't. Because it goes against what he's trying to get accomplished. And if you consent by wearing that fucking mask, you're just giving your soul to the evil side, to the dark side. And you can stay there because we don't fucking need you. If you're willing to compromise your morals and your standards. But then again, you don't know your morals and your standards because you don't know who the fuck you are. So I'm here to tell you. I'm here to educate you. Hit me up. mythicaltruths@gmail.com. I am not that fucking hard to find. I'm trying to get the word out. I'm trying to get people together. I don't want just a all black militia. I want a militia of motherfuckers that's willing to die for the person right next to them. I want a militia that is willing to motherfucking die for people they don't even know, because they're standing up for the Constitution and what's fucking right. That's who I want on my side. Not just so-called black people. I want everyone on my fucking side who's willing to die, willing to stand up for this fucking bullshit. Because if I gotta do it myself, well, I guess I'm gonna be a fucking long ranger for as long as I can. Because I'm not going to lay down and fucking die. Not for him. No, I can't do it. Man, mythical truths to all my kings, all my queens, nothing less, but so much more. I'm out.